let's see, we had a couple other questions.
Hmm.
Let's see. So, things that have come up in the past with hiring guys is always, you know, some of the requirements that they'll need to be able to do the job, like ladders, cougar paws, stuff like that. What are
Sure.
your thoughts on all?
Everybody obviously needs a ladder. Cougar paws, I don't think you need to provide those. I always wore Chuck Taylors and I was fine. If they want to get those things, they get. But remember the fast start contest. That's a great way to incentivize getting some of those items that you're not just buying them and going, boy, do I hope you work out. It's like, hey, when these guys are producing quickly in the first 30 days, now they're getting these things as rewards and incentives. So they're really paying for it, technically, not you, if you want to look at it that way. But as far as like ladders, I think that what Allison and Joe are doing is they're doing like a rent to own situation with ladders. So it's literally like maybe they pay just $25 a week or something for several weeks until they pay for that ladder. So maybe you literally, just an idea, you could just get on Craigslist, get a bunch of ladders, and then just have like a little contract with people that's a rent to own situation if they don't have their own.
I like that idea.
That might work.
Yeah,
That way you're not
because
just buying them and then like
15 guys trying to
It's a lot
buy
of money.
200, yeah, 200, that's like 4 grand in ladders.
that, yeah, and that's a risk too because it's like, ugh, bought you this ladder, hope you show up tomorrow, you know. So
Yeah, exactly.
that might be a better way to do it. So yeah, just because your average ladder, I mean, if you're getting these guys like 22 footers or even just, I mean, actually a 22 footer is probably still cheaper than, I used to have like a little 14-foot extension ladder, which I love, but I'm also 5'4", so I don't know if most guys would be comfortable with those. Um, but like if you get them some little giants or something, I mean, yeah, you're probably still going to be spending $200 or so. But like I said, if you do $25 a week for the first 2 months or something, and
See,
then
the
just
Chicago, it almost, I would say, I don't know if percentage wise, but there's a majority of the houses in the Chicago market that are all 2 story.
yeah, double poles. I always only had a 14-foot, so I don't know. I always made it
Yeah, I
work somehow.
had a 1991 Geo Prism car and a fold up ladder in the back seat.
That's how you roll. Mine was a Dodge Neon. It was
Yeah.
great. I looked like a bona fide roofer. Hey guys, I just dropped out of college. Here's my Dodge Neon and my telescoping ladder. Let me help you with your claim. It worked. It was fine. People liked me just fine. But here's the other thing too. When I did have a house, and you guys already know this, but just so that people, so you know how to respond to people, and they're like, "But how am I gonna do this if I only have this ladder? If I don't have this?" It's like, guys, if you guys have a home that you cannot get access to with your 1 story ladder, just call this person or this person. They have a 2 story. Just let them know at least 2 or 3 days in advance that you need them at that time, and they'll come meet you. You know, just develop that culture. Our general manager was Adam Rice, and I'd just be like, Adam, on Tuesday I have an inspection. Like, I'm gonna need you to meet me there if you can. And he'd just meet me and then put up the ladder. I'd be like, thanks, dude. Climb up there, and then send him back with it. So there's always a solution.